Hey Leo, it's Rose from Sacred Waters Tarot, here to bring you your timeless reading for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. And of course, my beautiful cross watchers of Leo. Cross watchers, you know the drill around here, especially if you are subscribed to my channel. You can find out a lot of information about your person, about Leo, especially if there's limited contact, no communication at all, or ghosting going on between you and Leo. Just keep in mind, everyone, this is a general reading. Not everything I say will apply to all of you. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, and go on about the reading. And with that being said, if my channel has found you, if this video has found you, welcome to my channel. Please consider subscribing. Please like, please share with a loved one. Comment below, guys. I do love to hear from you. And if you do not want to comment, please consider leaving me your favorite emoji. All of this helps my channel grow, and I do appreciate it. Guys, in the comment section, you'll find pins to the top, all the ways you can book a reading with me, and I would love to hear from you and read for you. Now let's get into your timeless reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers of Leo. Spirit, what are the messages for my beautiful little Leo, fiery little Leo babies? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers of Leo. What's going down in Leo town? What's going on? Let's find out what's going on with Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers of my Leo babies. Okay. Spirit, what are the messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers of Leo? So in the recent past regarding your current energy, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Something was not started. Something did not happen. It could have been involving an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could have been in Gemini season that something didn't take place. But this is the recent past, so I think you were still waiting for something to manifest and something to happen, and it did not. You might have met somebody in Gemini season, okay, which is May through mid-June, okay? Give or take a few days, right? Mid-June, early June, something like that, okay? I'm looking at these two roses here, these two white roses of purity here. It looks like you met someone in Gemini season, okay? Or you revisited a relationship in Gemini season, okay? And then all of a sudden it fizzled out. With these two white roses, I feel like, you know, it's almost like it started out the right way, then all of a sudden it just stopped. Like it's almost like just someone cut a knife right through these beautiful roses, these beautiful, like separated these two roses. The two white roses represent purification, purity, you know, just innocence, you know, the beginnings of something, you know, and it didn't happen. So it's like something was going so well and taking its time, and it was really like, it seemed very organic, right? But then all of a sudden it just fizzled out. So let's see what this is, Leo, okay? Nine of Wands. You are in wounded warrior mode here. You are like, what the hell went on? I'm not dealing with this. If this person chooses to contact me, I will either leave them unread or block them if they have not been blocked already. If they show up at my door, they're going to meet me with a not such a great personality, because I am protecting myself, I'm protecting my home, I'm protecting my property, I'm protecting my energy, okay? This could have been a Gemini that you met, but I'm strongly feeling like also could have been an Aquarius or a Libra. Doesn't have to be any of those signs, but I feel like you met somebody in Gemini season. They didn't come in so hot. They came in organically. It was very nice. It was very refreshing, okay? Like I said, this could be, you could be saying to me, Rose, I didn't meet anyone because I've been married for a long time, partnered up for a long time, whatever. Okay, so maybe in Gemini season, you and your person started over, okay? You had a talk and you started over and you decided to, you know, heal the past and let's move forward and let's create new beginnings. And then it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. Everything this person told you, they didn't do. And everything that you promised yourself you wouldn't allow, you know, You kept up your end of the bargain though, Leo, because you're in wounded warrior mode here. You're protecting your energy. You're protecting your home, your children, your house, your pets, your job, your brain, your everything, because you don't like what this person did. So let's see what's going on in the future here. Judgment in the reverse. Whoa. Strong sign of Scorpio doesn't have to be. Now, Leo, if you have Scorpio placed strongly in your chart, okay, you could be the one finally blocking this person after they come towards you. Okay? You're like, no way. Zero F's given about what you promised me. Zero F's given about the time we spent together. Zero F's given about all the memories that we were supposed to make and recreate and redo. No. You pulled back. You didn't keep up your promise. So now, I'm sorry, but you're at a very low vibration. I don't want you near my energy. That's what I'm picking up on. I'm also picking up on the fact that somebody who did you wrong, this person who did you dirty, Leo, is going to be put under heavy judgment by your spirit guides, your ancestors, God and Goddess, okay? Because when judgment is reversed, whoa, that's karma served on a hot platter, and it's coming for this person, okay? So let's find out what went down in Leo Town. You're mad, Leo. You're pissed. Zero F's given. Zero F's given. You are pissed. You are mad. Nope. You are not giving this person any chances. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Okay. Cancer. There's a masculine energy here. So I'm speaking to many women who have strong Leo placements, okay, who was involved or still is involved in some capacity, but nothing romantic. Ain't nothing going on but the rent here, okay? So, Cancer, strong Cancer energy. This could be your current person. This could be an ex, but this is somebody that you were either married to, that you're still married to, or you were supposed to get married to, that now you're not, okay? They pulled back. They promised you the world, and they pulled back. For many of you, you were almost left at the goddamn altar, excuse my language, okay? Maybe you had your wedding dress planned. Maybe you had your venue planned. Maybe you had a destination wedding plan. Maybe you just engagement party plan. Or maybe just a promissory ceremony, as hand fasting. Whatever it is, it did not go down. This person pulled away from you, and now you're protecting your energy at all costs. You're like, no. You're not coming back into my life. And watch what's going to happen to you, because God doesn't like what you did. Because Leo, God sees you, that you're a very, very beautiful soul inside and out. Okay? You're very warm. You're very passionate. You're very giving, Leo. And this person, so I'm speaking to many females who were involved with men who dipped out on the marriage, dipped out on the relationship, dipped out on the engagement, ghosted, and now they're trying to come back in. But I think you're going to find out, Leo, that something is not going to go well for this person. And you're also making sure that that you're like going to expose them somehow. In some way, you're going to expose them on social media. Or something, you're going to expose them. Maybe just to their family. It's not a good idea to put that on socials unless they're like trying to get, unless they're doing something on socials, that they're posting posts that are cryptic and they're trying to get trying to like poke the bear in some way. Other than that, I don't see you really exposing them that way, but you will be exposing them maybe to their family, their friends, whatever. If they cheated, you're exposing them to the person they were cheating with. I don't know. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy doesn't have to be. Can be a male or female. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles does not know about you. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is unaware about you and this Cancer male. Who is this Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Oh my gosh. Okay, Leo, listen. Your person, your ex, your partner, if you're married to a Cancer male, check their rising, check their moon. Doesn't have to be. I'm just getting strong Cancer because a Chariot reverse speaks of getting left at the altar, divorce, not following through with the plans here. There was something that came right through your new beginning. If you just met this person, which I don't think you did, I think you knew this person, you didn't know the Five of Pentacles here speaks of the other woman or the other man. Take it how it resonates for your orientation. Your person, this Cancer man, was cheating on you the entire time, maybe on and off, with this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and she does not know about you. So if you're married to this Cancer man, or this if you're married to this man that was cheating on you, you found out, and now you're like, get away from me, stay away from my home, stay away from my car, stay away from my kids, stay away from my family, stay away from me completely, and karma's about to be served. Now this other person, it doesn't know about you. Doesn't know about you. Give me one more information me on here. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Wow. You want to know why your person is with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse in the upright position? Sorry. Because it's easy with this person. This person requires very little attention. Okay? Because this female is self-sufficient and independent. Now, if it's a male, like I said, swap it up, flip it, reverse it for your situation, for your personal situation. Seven of Pentacles reverse is planting seeds that are never sown. But I feel like the reason why your person is with somebody else is because it's easy to be with that person. Because I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, although she doesn't know about you and what's going on, I don't really think she's investing too much because she's more concerned with herself. Okay? So the Seven of Pentacles in reverse speaks of, like, she doesn't require anything much. I feel like she's kind of cold. Not that she's overly materialistic, but I just feel like she's kind of cold. Now, she doesn't know about you, but I feel like she doesn't care. That's what I feel like. Because the Queen of Pentacles in upright position is a wonderful person, very self-sufficient, very independent, dresses nice, works hard. But I feel like they don't care because they've been left out in the cold so many times. They've been the other woman so many times that they don't care to even know. They don't care. Okay? And your person's like, you know what? Or your ex is like, hey, I can have my cake and eat it too. But Leo, they're about to be served karma so badly that I don't know, man. This is crazy. Tell me more about this spirit. Ugh! Yeah, your person's definitely a Cancer. Hopefully this is going to be your ex-husband. Hopefully this is going to be your ex-fiance. Because this person is such a liar, such a manipulator, such a delusional weirdo that they could stay with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They can have this. They can have it. They're going to be facing karma so badly for what they've done to you, Leo. They broke your heart. But I feel like you're not so heartbroken right now because you suspected this. I'm going to tell you this. If you were in a long-term partnership, this person was cheating on you with this Queen of Pentacles in the upright position the entire time. If this is a year-long relationship where, it took off, you guys got engaged, you were talking about getting married and whatever like that, whatever. Probably second marriage, if not second engagement, third engagement, whatever. It's not your first time at the rodeo, neither is it's not theirs either. Okay? Um, you're just done. You're just like, no, no, you're just a liar. You promised me that we were going to get married, we were going to buy a home, we were going to have this beautiful ceremony, we were going to get engaged. And the entire time, you were cheating. So let's see what's going to happen to their life. Let's see what's going to happen, because I see that they're trying to come back to you because of the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Wands in the upright position. Oh my God. Strong sign of Sagittarius doesn't have to be. When I see Temperance reverse on top of Judgment in reverse, this is straight up evil, dark, and disgusting. Okay? This King of Cups in reverse is such a piece of garbage. Okay? They are such a low vibration. Okay? And they believe in nothing. They believe in nothing. They don't have any faith. There's no God there. They have no God. And if they, whatever demons are around them are unknown. Okay? Very dark, very edgy, very, very just disgusting. Okay? So Leo, I'm sorry that you're in this situation right now, but you need to be that wounded healer, be that wounded warrior. Stay away from this person. Do not confront this Queen of Pentacles in the upright position, because she doesn't care. Okay? She doesn't care. She doesn't need your person. She's just with your person for whatever reason. Okay? There's definitely an affair going on. It's been going on for quite some time. And with Temperance reverse, it's going to start to get very dark in your ex's world or your current person's world. If you are still married to this person, something is going to happen to them that is very karmic, that they cannot get out of, that they cannot weasel their way out of. They can't. Okay? Spirit has no mercy on them. If you are married to this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, strong Cancer energy, he's been cheating on you the entire marriage. Okay, the entire marriage, he's been cheating on you. And I feel like you just didn't have the proof, Leo. And, they played the good game. They walked the good walk. They talked the good talk. Maybe you guys broke up for a little bit, but you guys never really, you never ended it officially. Well, now it's officially ending, because Spirit is going to remove them from your life. Okay? Spirit is going to make it very hard for them to be able to come back and grovel. Okay? Fallen angel energy, dark working, very dark energy. Leo, I wonder what this person's family of origin situation is like, because this looks like black magic to me, or this looks like a generational cross condition in the family where all of the men in the family cheat. They have wives and they have girlfriends on the side, so they're a product of their family inherited, generational condition. I'm going to see. Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is a blessing. But I think right here what it's telling me is that you will be okay. You will be able to stay where you are. Okay? The King of Cups reverse is going to be removed from your home in some capacity. They could be pushed out of your home in some capacity, and you're going to be able to enjoy your blessings of what you have. But I also feel like something happened, something in their life, like where they come from, and their ethnicity, or their religious beliefs, or their just ethnic beliefs, or whatever it is, their creed, whatever. It's just accepted that the men always cheat. So the person was, even though they know it's wrong, they do it anyway, because the wives don't leave them. The girlfriends don't leave them. The gumanas don't leave them. The side chicks don't leave them. Okay? So they just continue doing what they know is to be okay. But Leo, when they met you, I'm pretty sure that you told them, if you cheat on me and if you lie to me, we're through. But they did it anyway. I'm sure you told them, don't waste my time. But yet they did it anyway. So this is their culture, and they're not going to change. Oh my gosh, Leo. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. I want to pull 3 more cards about this. Leo, I'm sorry, but, I'm sorry, Leo. You're with somebody who's never going to change. It's in them. It's in the generation. It's in the bloodline. Okay? Cheater, cheater, cheater. Okay? Side piece, side piece, side piece. Always. I want to tell you congratulations, because I feel like you keep the house or whatever they gave you. You keep it, you cleanse it, you clear it. And then blessings start coming to you, Leo. Okay? You're going to be okay. This is going to be something that sets the tone for the rest of your life to receive blessings. Okay? This person will no longer be in your life. If you're going to go through the divorce, you will get the home, you will get the alimony, you will get the child support, you will get everything that you need, the car, everything. Okay? This person will be having nothing. Okay? Because karma is going to be so wrathful on them that they won't be able to fight you. They're going to lose everything they had because of how dishonest they were to you, how much they lied to you, manipulated you, used you, cheated on you, all of that. Okay? They're going to pay that karma. 3 more cards, Spirit. What else does Leo need to know? You could meet an Aries. I don't think you can meet an Aries. I'm picking up on an Aries male you could be meeting soon. You might not want to get involved with anyone else right away, I'm sure, especially if you have to go through the divorce process or the person has to be removed from your home. But I feel this person is going to be like ejected from your home, like not allowed. Like if they even attempt to step on your property, they will either fall or not be able to get through, or something's going to happen where they will not be able to reach you. And whatever was promised to you, you will be getting through the legal channels, through the moral channels, through the karmic channels. Okay? Because of what they've done to you. Okay? So, especially if you had them around your children, if you have children with them, then it's going to be a little bit difficult, but I feel like you're going to get the alimony. You're not going to have to uproot anyone. Okay? This person will leave. And they're going to have to they're going to have to pay you what they have to pay you. You might not want it. You might not want the alimony, but you might need the child support if you have children with them. Okay. But I feel like there's an Aries that you're going to meet soon. And you might be very guarded, because I see you're very guarded right now. You have every right to be, Leo, let's see what else is going on though. Spirit, what is, he's here again. He ain't leaving, and he's not admitting anything. He's gonna stick to his story until the end. This person has some type of addiction, okay? Whether it's gambling, drinking, other women, okay? Third-party situations. They could actually relish on cheating. They love it. They get off on it. Of course, I'm not even going to go there. Okay, they like to always keep another person, right? And they're going to stick to their story until they can't anymore. You're going to watch this person go down. They're going to start to look rough. They're going to start to look very sleepy. They may either gain weight or lose weight depending on their stress level, because they're being not because they're sorry. Not because, and there's a song, I think it's a Rihanna song. They're not sorry about what they did to you. They're sorry that they got caught. They're sorry that karma is reaping on them. They will reap what they sow tenfold for messing with you, Leo, and your family. Okay? So just know that they're never going to tell you the truth until they're back into the corner. They still won't tell you the truth. But God and Goddess are going to make it so this person cannot hurt you anymore. And this person must abide by the law. Okay? Karmic law and regular law. Okay? Yeah, they're not getting what they want. But I also see you not letting anyone else in. They think they're going to get away with this. They're getting nothing. They're not going to be well received by anyone. So let's say your parents, your sisters, your brothers, your friends, they're not going to be well receiving this King of Cups in reverse. They're not. He's lost all credibility with anybody associated with you in any capacity. Okay? And you may be going within. You'd be like, you know what, I'm not gonna, you know, I don't want a victory. I just want my life. I want my old life back before this person. I just want to be alone with my kids. I want to be alone with myself, or alone with my thoughts, or whatever, my house, my job, my career, whatever. You know? So let's see what. Yeah, you're getting over it. You're over this. Strong sign of Scorpio. And we did see Scorpio. So I feel like I'm reading for many Leos who have very strong Scorpio placements. Sun, moon, rising, whatever, Venus. Five of Cups reverse speaks of getting over things. And I do feel there's an Aries male or female, depending on your orientation. But like I said, this majority of this reading is for females who are involved with men, or men who are involved with men. Okay? If you are a female involved with women, then please take it how it resonates for you, okay? But I do feel like you're going to meet an Aries very soon. And you're finally going to let them in. After much time of processing what happened. Because you don't have to uproot. You don't have to worry about making ends meet, because Spirit is going to provide everything for you. They'll never stop cheating. They'll never stop cheating. They're still with this Queen of Pentacles, and they can have them. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't care because she's self-sufficient and independent. She may be married herself and her marriage is dead, so therefore this works for her. Or she could just have been somebody who's been divorced so many times that this works for her. She doesn't care. She doesn't know you. She doesn't care to know you. She's not your enemy. She didn't start messing around with this King of Cups in reverse on purpose. She didn't know he was married, but she didn't care either. So she doesn't have any faith. She doesn't believe in anything. She doesn't believe in karma or drama. It's almost like she just exists. You know, she's independent, but I'm so are you, Leo. You're independent. You're self-sufficient. This person will, you know, no, they're never going to admit that they cheated, and they're never going to stop cheating. Again, we get the same cards. I think I got this card in the last part. You will, yeah. No, there's nothing going on but the rent. Again, I gotta say that ain't nothing going on but the rent. That's it. It's done. It's over. You're done. There is no way that this King of Cups in reverse is going to even show his face to you because of what's going to happen to him. So, Leo, I'm sorry. I know this was a tough reading. But like I said, I strongly feel you're going to be meeting an Aries soon. Maybe like a divine masculine Aries, hopefully, when you're ready. Because I see that you're getting over this. Maybe this has happened multiple times. Or maybe just the whole situation disgusts you. That like you're kind of like numb to it yourself in a way. And that's how you have to be to move on. So yeah, but I do see, I'm getting an energy of an Aries man approaching you. It might not be until October of 2025, but that's not that far away. Like I said, my readings are timeless, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to read you a message from Goddess Kali. Oh, I'm not taking that. From the Kali Oracle. Okay. If you want to work with her, you can. She's very loving. She's very caring. She's very fierce. She's very fiery. Look at that. She's very fiery. I like this card. Let me see what she has to say to you, because look at her. She's in warrior mode. Okay. She banishes the ego. She banishes the devil. She fights the devil. The devil is afraid of her. Okay, Leo, and your person is headed towards the devil. Okay, because of how they were raised or how they were brought up. They're a product of their environment. They never cut the cord. They didn't care to. Their idiotic self thought that they could be this way in 2025. Hello, we do not accept this anymore. Wake up, right? So let's see what she has to say. Please, excuse my pronunciation here. Yuga Shakti. We may yearn for circumstances to unfold according to our personal preferences, yet to trust in divine timing alleviates stress and fosters a more peaceful relationship with the universe. Even the right thing cannot attain fruition at the wrong time. A negative cycle is due to end, and a new dawn shall arise. Wow. Look at her. She's fierce. That's you, Leo. Embody the energy of Goddess Kali. She is fierce. And I'm telling you, I feel like there's an Aries coming to you in the future. I would love to know, guys. Drop a comment. Let me know what's going on with you. I'm wishing you much love, light, unexpected blessings. And I'm telling you right now, you will be fine. Mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, you will be fine. However, your ex or your current person that you're getting away from will not be fine. They are going to be hit with major, major karma. And it has nothing to do with you. It's between them and God and Goddess. So I'm wishing you so much love, light, and unexpected blessings, Leo. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.